Geez, I tell you what, there's been a transformation in this box from 3 weeks ago. Cup of tea and scones. A cup of tea and scones.
Well,
I'll tell you what, 3 weeks. 3 weeks ago, it wasn't looking like that.
As Malcolm X used to say, I've seen the light. I know the drink, what the drink can do to you. So I'm on the tea and the scones. I've seen the light.
Start of the third term, Inverleigh 5-7-37. Bell post till 3-8-26. Lovett gets the first tap down of the third term. Muir over the top of it, does well, got one high. And will take the first free kick of the third term. For Inverleigh in the middle. Goes the right foot kick towards half forward. Third in line. Good mark too. That was a good mark by Logue coming out. Point of the centre square at half forward. Plays on quickly. Left foot kick now. Oh, kicks it up in the air. He sets a bit of a task for Gerard who goes through. Pack develops around him. The umpire will come in and ball it up. And 45 out from the Inverleigh goal. Kicking to the northern end in the third term. Lovett goes up, Hybens. Lovett gets a second tap to it, tapped on by Baseley. Through the middle, Fantella got the handball free. Pisano off a step towards the middle of the ground. In front, Lewis. Can't drag it in, got some support. On hands and knees, Welv gets it away. Muir, handball. They're just pushing it forward by weight of numbers. But coming the other way, though, is Alford. Oh, handball was horrific across the pack towards Muir. Bell post all through Fantella, gives it away to Baseley. Left foot kicks good to Tar, goes up, can't take the mark. Off the back, Wood, got some pace, comes out, goes towards the pocket, gives it away by hand to Page, kicks around the corner, open goal square, and it runs through for a goal.
I think it's there.
So Page kicks his first. And a good start for the Panthers in the third term. They kick their fourth. They go to 4-8-32. And they trail Inverleigh 5-7-37 to Granny Cyclone Sport third quarter scoreboard, a minute and a half played.
Well, again, it was pretty ugly football, wasn't it? From the half-back flank all the way through to the centre, they just sort of pushed it forward and nabbed it forward and touched it forward, but all of a sudden when they did break out, Wood was instrumental. Then he could have had a shot for goal, but he used his brains, put it over the top, and a lovely goal to start the quarter. And all of a sudden now, the pressure that we thought that was on Bell Post Hill in the second quarter, I might just transfer to the Inverleigh and see how they stand up to it themselves now.
So umpire with the ball now, retreated back in the middle of the ground. Don't know about you, Blakes, but has got cooler, I think, in this second half.
Yeah, got the jacket on.
I haven't got him for mine yet. Neither's Grubby, so he must be getting that extra hot drink inside. He must be doing the world of good. So the ball tapped down, middle of the ground again. It's Bell Post Hill through Baseley, who come out and go long into the goal square. Over the top, mark's not taken. At the back of the pack, kicked up there. Tar went by hand to Page, missed his target, missed everything, and went over the boundary line. He was looking for the umpire, I think, more than likely, and it's going to be thrown back in the forward pocket. Umpire just working his way around, the young fella. He's going to have it now about 20 metres around from behind post. Umpire now looking out to counting his steps in. So they do these days, the young fellas. Get a bit of distance. So Lovett and Hybens started side by side. Not too sure what happened to the 1 metre rule there, but it's picked up. Lewis went to Barton, slammed it on his boot, back towards the goal square, going back as Ling for Inverleigh. He takes the mark. So Brent Ling with the ball, comes outside, goes short, and will hit Muir. Muir has the ball. Kick further afield, players leading. There's all short options. Roosler's going to be the long option. Not too sure that was a good kick off the side of the boot. Now it's either out of bounds to the full. The umpire says it's okay. The young fella hasn't raised the whistle. So Grozdanovsky and Mike.
That was out on the full.
And the ball is now kicked back in towards the centre of the ground. Carter going back. He misses it. Picked up there by Pisano. Handballs to Lewis. Lewis went inside, then went back outside. Kicked round the corner. Wasn't good. Hits de Blasio on the chest. So Brad de Blasio for Inverleigh now with the ball. Half back line. Just looking to drive the ball further around, goes short to the wing. Brackley the target, stretches up, takes the mark. So just possession game as Bell Post will have done. Kicks further afield. Hybens was the target. It's out in front of him. Bounce doesn't suit him. Vacations runs onto it. Goes on the left foot. Little short kick towards the pocket, looking for Grundle. Can't take the mark. Fed the ball back. And as far as Urquhart to Pisano. He stops and props and kicks towards centre half back. Lima in space by himself takes the mark. The run from Urquhart from behind. He gets the handball. Goes towards centre wing, but the kick's not good. And Anderson slides in. Takes the mark. And we'll put Inverleigh back into attack. So just short of the middle of the ground. He kicks long. Half-forward line, not sure where the target was, but the mark's not taken there. Picked up there by Gerard. Kickers smothered by Poposky. Went to Lovett. Handball went over the top. I'm not too sure that was a good handball. It ended up in the hands there of Lima. He tackles Hutchison, didn't have the ball. Now at ground level, Hutchison dives on it, tries to get up to his feet, does so. Works out with strength, goes back by hand to Muir. Muir stops and props and kicks towards Grundle. Ah, nice kick. And Dalton Grundle comes out, takes the mark. At 40 metres out from goal. Not much of an angle to contend with here. Distance, I wouldn't think, will not be a problem. Just needs to go back and kick through the ball.
Just take his time. I got a feeling Val didn't give me as many scones as I thought she gave me.
Jeez.
I think you've done okay.
Lucky you didn't have a straw, would have gone straight up the nose. And that's a nice kick from Dalton Grundle. And he's got his second goal of the afternoon.
It was really nice of you to give us one each, though. That was good.
Yeah, I tell you what, it killed me.
And that's the quick answer for Inverleigh. Now they move back to 6 goals 7. They lead Bellpost Hill on 4 goals 8. We've travelled 6 minutes, third quarter. Can't remember.
The Grandy Cycle and Sport.
The Grandy Cycle and Sport scoreboard.
Can't remember.
Can't remember.
How long have you been doing this for?
I usually write it down.
I know you do.
One of our greatest sponsors we've ever had, and you've forgotten them.
I didn't forget him. I just hadn't written it down.
The great Grandy family.
Oh, fantastic family. Grandy Sports and Cycles. Get there if you have to.
You know,
Where are they?
Where are they?
Geelong.
Who's the oldest of Grandy there?
Mister.
Grandpa de Grandy.
Back to the middle, you idiot. Back to the middle, Hyman's. And Lovett. Lovett gets it down. Fantella wrapped up, not going anywhere. Yeah, Paul will come in.
Are they any relation to Laurie?
That's to Goldie.
Oh, so close.
Close to Grandy to Goldie. Starts with D. Lovett goes up and gets it down. Back of the pack. Hamer, handball to Muir. For step, measures the pass. Grovsdanoski, good mark.
Oh, he's been good all day.
Yes,
That's good.
wheels around, goes long towards full forward. Gerard tried to push Urquhart past it. He was better though. Goes towards centre wing. Zulix takes the mark. Plays on quickly.
Sarge.
In fact, it's Carter. Goes back in board. In front though, Elford. Pay the mark in front. Sean Lewis. And Elford will take it at half back for the Hawks. So worked his way to the front well. Goes long to half forward. Brackley pushed behind the ball by Lima. And the Panthers with the numbers there. Pisano takes the mark. Short little kick. Just okay. Fantella took the slips catch as he fell over. Called to play on now. Straight down the ground to Lewis. Chopped off again by Roosler. So now he goes to the outer side. Mays makes up a bit of ground. Takes the mark on centre wing. Goes towards half forward. Brackley back to Mays. One to work around on his right. Kick in board. Grovsdanoski handball. Over the top. Urquhart close to the boundary line. Ducks and weaves. It gives it away to Page. Draws a player. Gives the handball away. They go Bellpost Hill towards centre wing. Might be okay. The Sergeant takes the mark again. So Carter. Back end of centre wing. Goes to half forward. De Blasio and Barton held on to. Umpire said play on. And the ball punched over the boundary line. For a throw in. Inverleigh 6-7-43. They lead Bellpost Hill 4-8-32. De Grandy Cycle and Sport third quarter scoreboard. 8 minutes played.
So the umpire about to start play. Just checking my ticket. I think it was a red one, but I don't think I got that. No. So the ball now back of the contest. Picked up. Bellpost Hill with the numbers. Picked up by Carter again on centre wing. Kicks into the half-forward line. Going across Alford. Doesn't take the mark, but he's kept the ball in front of himself. Steps back and goes towards De Blasio. Nice kick. De Blasio has the ball. Still in their defensive end. No one really standing the mark. Barton just allowing a little bit of ground. De Blasio now goes back to the Hybens on the wing. Mark's not taken. Front of the contest. Lovett's over the top of it. Hutchison just working him off it. Picked the ball up, then was tackled, brought to ground. Ball goes over the boundary line and will be thrown back in.
Geez, you're greedy.
What's that?
What, you win $2 grand on the races and you want to win the raffle as well?
No, $2 grand.
Told you.
Then you want to win the raffle as well.
I'll spend every bit of it. So, umpire throws the ball back in.
See about that.
It feels like $2 grand, I'll tell you. Ball picked up by Lovett, kicks out. Not very far, though. At hands and knees, he goes back and collects it. Head over the ball was Carter. Fed the ball backwards. Inverleigh now with some numbers, but McNamara is 1 on 3. The 3 are going to win because Mays picks the ball up, kicks into the forward line, goes looking towards Gerard, behind. Ball is taken to the ground, picked up by Gerard. Smart enough to get a kick to the ball. Goes to Brackley, runs around from that pocket, goes towards goal, and through for a minor score.
How was the bounce as soon as he picked it up? What do you have to do that for?
Not too sure.
A lot of players do. I remember Craig Bradley used to do it for balance, but I think it just gives the opportunity to the bloke chasing you to
catch
nab you. Yeah.
That's right.
That's what I think.
Inverleigh to 6 goals 8, 4 goals 8 to Bellpost Hill, and we've ticked over 10 minutes, third quarter, the Granny Cycling Sports scoreboard.
Lime up, plays on from full back, goes to half back. McNamara can't take the mark. Pisano was okay front and centre. Goes towards Muir and Basely. Happy to see it over the line for a throw in. So throw in, centre wing. Hybens and Lovett. Hybens rucked unchanged as always. Lovett with a couple of chop outs from Tim Barton. Throw in now, favours neither really. Page at the back of the pack. Handball, spin out to Zulix, missed him. Cations through the middle, Page went back to help him out. Pisano just gave it to Lovett. Lovett, handball over the top to Basely. Gets it, run straight into Archini. Gets rid of the footy to Muir. Handball to Barton, right half forward. Goes to the right foot kick towards the pocket. Open goal square, getting back and through for one behind to Tim Barton. They go to 4-9-33. Bellpost Hill, trailing Inverleigh 6-7-43. And to Granny Cycling Sport, third quarter scoreboard, 11 minutes played.
He's lucky he got a good, clear, long, strong handball out of that because he held on to the ball for a long, long time.
So the kick by Filet short, wasn't a good kick. Went looking for Hutchison. He's going to arrive first. Barton just works him, and the ball is over the boundary line. So we'll probably say that Barton's done well there. He's been able to keep the ball on their forward line. So Bellpost Hill just applying a little bit of pressure now.
Goldie coming on.
Settle down.
So the umpire restarts it. Ball to Lovett. Just brought to his feet. Tackled by Hybens. Actually didn't even hit the ground there. And the umpire's going to come in and take possession.
Still get more kicks. Seriously.
So on the half forward line. Players up. Both players get a touch on the ball. Comes out the back. Sulix picked the ball up. Got through the contest. Not too sure how. To Basely. Basely stood up in the with the contest. Got the ball out. Running as far as Hutchison. Hutchison ends up with Muir the ball. Kicks towards goal. It hasn't come back far enough. And through for a minor score. So they're peppering the goals now.
His stats.
4 goals, 10. Bellpost Hill, 6-8 Inverleigh, 12 minutes gone.
2 kicks, 1 handball.
Third quarter. The Grandy Cycling Sports scoreboard. Moorabool Street, Geelong, across the road from Cardinia Park, or what is it now? Shell Stadium, Simmons Stadium.
Shell Stadium.
Shell Stadium.
Where have you been living, under a rock?
Tell you what, a lot of good work done in that little bit of play by the big fella Lovett. He got a great tap out and then he got a handball off. He's obviously lifted his game. He had to.
Ling kicks it in towards the car park. De Blasio comes out. Grozdanowski's there as well.
That's the full that.
And over the line for a throw. He must have just touched it.
Even licked the cream off the top of the foil here, mate, he has.
Oh, jeez. Grundle having a run in the ruck. So just as I say, Hybens rucked unchanged. Grundle's having a run now. Hybens has gone to full forward on Addy. So from the ruck contest, out the back, Mays to run onto it. He threw it away towards Muir. In front of the umpire, got in his way. Goes to the back. Basely off a step. Handball back to Page. 40 out. He's handball to Wood. Usually pretty good in this situation.
Missed it.
And has missed it. So Wood kicks it behind. They go to 4-11-35. Bellpost Hill trail Inverleigh 6-8-44. The Grandy Cycling Sport third quarter scoreboard 13.5 minutes played.
Look, he had plenty of time, and that's what we were talking about before. Perceived pressure. And Inverleigh have certainly put that on today.
So Ling, long kick outside 50, goes wide. Good strong mark out there. Anderson, is it? He's got a good pair of hands, hasn't he?
Yes.
So he's taking the mark to relieve some pressure now for Inverleigh. He has a play in Mays. It's a dangerous kick. So his numbers are with Bellpost Hill. Going back, mark's not taken. Cations had the ball. Had support with him. He went out the back to Hutchison, who stops and steadies. Little short kick over the top. Saw Brackley and also Logue coming the other way. The mark wasn't picked up there by Lima. Kick round the corner by Brackley. Went looking for Gerard. Hit the ground. Picked up there now. Hybens comes out. being smart. Oh, he picked the ball up nicely, kicks round the corner, but couldn't bring it back far enough and through for a minor score for Jimmy Hybens. Nice bit of play to trap and go. 6 goals, 9 to the Inverleigh side. 4-11 bell post hill and 14.5 minutes gone. Third quarter. The Granny Cycling Sports third quarter scoreboard.
Well, I'm glad he has got a good pair of hands because he looked pretty bloody silly if he had 3 of them.
You should head up the highway pretty quickly, I think, son.
Shane Lyman's had to go to the bowls club to get the footy.
Oh. He's gone in for a perv on the netball Sheilers, I think.
So, quickly while we wait for Shane Lyman, Winchell see 8 points up on Bannockburn. Werribee 23 up on Geelong West. Thompson still 5 points up on East Geelong. North Geelong 84 points up on Anarchy. And the Belmont Lions are 45 points up on Corio. So there you go. Third quarter in those games. Third quarter here as well. Lima kicks it in, looking for Popovsky. Brackley from behind. Roved at the front by Russler. Gives it away to Brackley. His kick is smothered and out of bounds for a throw-in. About 30 around from the Inverleigh goal.
Good old Billy McCall, front and water, and he does everything down here, doesn't he? He's a great man.
Yep.
I bet you that idiot Lewis never done that when he was president.
There we go. Always going to weave it in there somehow.
Got to.
After said he liked him earlier in the show.
I was only tricking.
Build him up and put him down again.
Put him down again.
So, boundary throw in. Hybens and Addy. Over the head of both of them. Roved at the back of the pack beautifully by Lowe.
Look at that!
Kicks with the outside of the left boot and kicks a goal. So his second of the afternoon and the 7th for Inverleigh. They go to 7-8-50 and they lead Bell Post Hill 4-11-35 to Granny Cycling Sport third quarter scoreboard. 16 minutes played.
They're on the ball, the Inverleigh Hawks. They're playing well enough to win this. That was a beautiful goal. He come out of the pack on the left boot, put it on the side of the boot. You don't see it very often, but it was a beautiful goal. And just for you, Ronnie Brain, country football is real football. What he says?
I've got no idea.
I'm trying to forget. No, I'm not. A great man. Yeah, he always used to say that.
Yeah, well, he won't be listening. Now, he might be listening, but he won't hear it. He'll be on his 5th bottle of Chardonnay by now.
So again, Bell Post Hill with some work to do here in Inverleigh. Just stretch that margin a little bit. As we said, big difference in the ruck now. Grundle going in to do the ruck work against Lovett. The umpire about to restart play. Ball's in the air. Both players get hands on the ball. Ground level. It's Gerard, I think, in there doing some work at the moment. He's taken in the contest, and the umpire comes in quickly and takes possession.
Same amount of shots, boys.
Yes.
But it doesn't feel like it. It feels like Inverleigh are playing the better.
So the ball again with the umpire. Love it. Gets around Dalton Grundle. Ball is picked up there. Handball doesn't come out. And there's a push in the back, says the umpire. Bell Post Hill way. Trav Fursland, recipient of the free kick. Goes quickly into the half-forward line. Good lead up from Wood. Looks good when he's on the move, Wood. Kicks long, goes back to the goal square. Tar up in front. And he's going to mark it. No problem at all there. So Justin Tar. Stable lose. Brent Ling there for a short second. Gets up. Hobbling. Yeah. Still got to kick the goal. Has one for the afternoon. 1 goal, 3. Just have a bit of a walk, I think, just to get a bit more circulation back in the foot, I think. But he's only about 20 metres out from goal, almost directly in front. Justin Tar of any other day would kick this, but we won't say will because I'll only moz him.
Well, I tell you what, he'd want to, because this is a real, probably the most important goal he's going to try and kick for the year so far.
So he comes in now, kicks at goal. Looks nice off the boot. Umpire stands there, looks back over his head. In his 650th game. And he has his 5th goal for the afternoon. 5 goals, 11 Bell Post Hill. They'll trail Inverleigh on 7 goals, 9. We have gone nearly 19 minutes, third quarter, to Granny Cycling Sports scoreboard.
Well, you're right, Smitty. That was absolutely beautiful, perfect. You couldn't get any better. He watched the ball all the way over his head, looked up to the umpire to get the all clear, put the 2 fingers up, and no wonder he's done 650 games. What a magnificent effort, Super Mario.
Super Mario. Oh, jeez.
So back with the umpire. Ball comes down. Hybens doesn't mean the chuck, but it's going to be a free kick again. A bell post still free kick. So
starting to get a couple of them.
You've got to get a free of them. But you've got to just take the chance when you get them. So the ball goes quickly. Anderson up. Mark was taken. Had it long enough, I thought. And the umpire agreed.
Well,
He'll need to come back now. Anderson thinks he's going to be able to sneak away and kick the ball out wide. I don't think so. Umpire will call him back.
Hey, don't worry about it being cold out here. I'm just about to take me jumper off. It's beautiful sitting here.
It is now. The sun comes through the
I
window.
don't know what that idiot Fano reckons. He froze out here last week. What a beautiful part of the world. He's an idiot.
Got shadows in the ground. Couldn't get a better day for football. Breeze is just about gone. So we're back with Anderson, finally.
There's no scones left, though.
No, well, they went very quickly. Very quickly.
Devoured.
That was the other tray that he had. The other one didn't even make it. So Anderson now goes to the same spot, out wide. Hamer's a target, over the top. Lewis and Hamer and Carter all lead to the ball. Hamer kicks it, tubes it in too, does well. Kicks into the half-forward line. Barton up in front, doesn't take the mark, but recovers well. Handballs over the top. Went looking for Urquhart, missed him. Picked up there, or missed by Alford. Picked up there by Hyman. Slid the ball back outside. Page reads that, intercepts it. Handballs to Barton. He stands, got plenty of time, had plenty of time to go on his right foot to send half forward. Missed Wood, coming out behind. Anderson takes the mark. So he now transfers play to the clubroom side, only to centre wing. Picked up there by Muir, space in front of him, goes out wide, and it's a long kick into the forward line. Coming out to beat the ball, Grundle. Grundle goes back by hand to Grozanowski, kicks high and long and up and down, and it's going to travel to the boundary line and land out of bounds for the full. Resulting free kick will go to Pisano from Bell Post, still in the back pocket. So he kicks the ball towards the centre half back position, and Page is there by himself. Will take the mark to the far side of the ground now with a long kick to the wing. Hyman's direction over the top. Mark not taken. Picked up at the back by Brackley, fed the ball out. Bell Post still interception. Sulix goes to Carter, goes on his right foot. Had to get the kick away quickly because Muir's closing down. Out wide to Wood and Anderson. Wood picks the ball up. Time to steady. Kicks round the corner. It's going to come back. It has come back tremendously, and it's through for a goal to Chuck Wood. His first goal of the afternoon, the 6 now to the Bell Post Hill side, 6-11. They trail Inverleigh on 7 goals, 9. We've travelled 22 minutes, third quarter, the Grandy Cycling Sports scoreboard.
Well, I tell you what, we've reckoned the game to this date, or to this far, has lacked a bit of class. If you want to see some class, just watch that on YouTube. That was magnificent. A little bit of extra class, extra pace. We asked, I think, 10 minutes ago, if Bell Post Hill are going to get back into this game, we need Wood to come good. He's starting to. We need Thursland to come good. He's starting to. And there's probably a couple others, Fantella, Whitney. They've got to get in amongst it to get them back right back
Is Whitney
on
the ground?
Haven't seen him for a while.
Back in the middle.
Oh, he's in the middle.
Barton gets it down. Rode by Gerard. Gets it away by hand. Cations is in there fighting hard for it. Free kick for over the shoulder. Going to Thursland for Bell Post Hill.
That's 50.
Well, he didn't lucky. Very lucky.
Has to be 50, doesn't it?
Well, you would have thought so, but...
So Thursland, free kick, goes long towards the leader, Tar. Ling's behind him. Over the back. Tar tried to tap it on. Lewis, handball. Oh, Brown.
Gee, when you get an in the back or a hold in the man, it's all up to interpretation. But the rule says the ball has to go back on the full. If it doesn't, it's 50. There's no interpretation needed there. That's a bad miss.
So boundary throw in. Barton down to Whitney. Got tackled as he tried to get the kick away. Second effort. Still in there fighting hard for it. Shuffled the handball out towards Lewis. Couldn't take it with him. Kick over the top. 40 out from goal. Pisano off a step towards the 10-metre square. Fursland goes up. Push. Ooh. Came front on at him, I think. And Fursland will shoot for goal from 20 metres out directly in front to take the lead.
And hurt himself too by the looks of it. Maybe I got that wrong. Maybe it was a Inverleigh, Bell Post Hill player that threw it back, was it? Or was it Inverleigh?
No, it was Inverleigh late. Threw it back.
Eh?
De Blasio threw it back.
Well, this might be a bit of poetic justice.
Gets up proppy too, de Blasio, from that contest.
Yeah, he did hurt himself, I said, yeah.
Fursland comes in. Take the lead for the Panthers. He comes in. Geez, he made hard work of it too.
No, he's missed it.
Yeah, he has. So one behind to Fursland. 6-12-48, Bell Post Hill, trail Inverleigh 7-9-51. And that's on the De Grandy Cycling Sport third quarter scoreboard, 24 minutes played.
See, there's been 2 or 3 goals like that they really should have kicked. I know you talk of pressure and sometimes they get rushed through, but there's been 2 or 3 from only 15, 20 metres out they really should have kicked. But again, because of the pressure of the game, it's starting to play on their minds a little bit maybe.
So Ling doing the kicking in duties. He's got the player out wide, goes towards Dwyer. Kick didn't have enough depth on it and basically intercepts the ball. Has a player inside quickly if he wants to go to pay.
50 metres.
Caleb basically has called that one. I think he thought the player didn't go back with the whistle and going to be a 50-metre free kick, which is going to result in a goal now to Caleb Basley. And believe it or not, Bellpost Hill will be in front. Tell you what, he's very close to the man of the mark there. But he just chips the ball over the top. His third of the afternoon, now the 7th for the Bellpost Hill side. So 7 goals, 12 Bellpost Hill, 7-9-51 to Inverleigh, and we have gone 25 minutes, third quarter, the Granny Cycling Sports scoreboard.
Well, we always said they'd come back, and they have done that. They've really lifted their work rate. The players that we mentioned have lifted their work rate. And there's a couple of Inverleigh players who have probably just dropped off a little bit, and maybe we'll be waiting for them to come back into the fore in the last quarter.
Winchelsea 16 points up on Bannockburn. Where are we going, all right, Grub? 29 up on West.
That's no good to me, you idiot. I tipped West.
East Geelong 16 up on Thompson. I think you're done for, Dale.
Yep.
North Geelong 114, Anarchy 28, and the Belmont Lions 47 points up on Corio.
At this stage, Werribee could cost me the sweep.
So back to the middle. Taking the lead here, Bellpost Hill. Hybens from the ruck contest. Both of them got a hand to it. Then Hybens tried to take it with him. Barton wraps him up, not going anywhere. The umpire will come in and ball it up.
Oh, by the way, Werribee Central's going to have another pass players in a couple of weeks, boys. So.
Good. good for Werribee. Fursland, third up in the ruck contest. Hybens and Barton fighting for it on the ground. Oh, it should be fun for them up there.
You'll have to book your date because Jason's got one off in 2 weeks and I've got one off in 3.
Yeah, so...
Well, they might have another 2.
Perfect. So from the ruck contest, Fursland again. Hybens tried to take it away. Quick kick by Welv to a vacant half-forward flank. Wood comes out. Back to Blasio. Under pressure, Bucolo. Bucolo in front, tried to pick it up. Couldn't do so to Blasio. Both of them see it over the line for a throw-in. At 30 around from the Bellpost Hill goal, southern end of the ground. They've got the lead by 4 points. Late stages of the third term, 27 played. Ruck contest for Barton and Hybens.
They'd be happy to hear the siren here, the Hawks.
Barton gets it down, roved at the back by Cations, the don't argue, got it away to Gerard. Goes to the left foot, kick out wide towards half forward for Bellpost Hill. Throw, said the umpire.
No.
Dwyer will take the free kick at right half back. Goes with a kick long towards half forward. McNamara probably should have taken the mark, didn't do so. Hawks with the numbers, they're mucking around with it though. Quick kick out of the pack towards half forward. 4 on 2, Bellpost Hill in advantage. They get the kick away. It's okay too towards Fursland. Handball over the top to McNamara. Running through centre wing, just measures the pass towards Muir. Gets around, handball though, chopped off. Dwyer gets it again. Muir. Goes towards Hybens again. Can't pick it up. Barton got one high coming the other way. And will take the free kick back into the centre square. Goes with the right foot kick to half forward. No mark taken. Achini at the back. Handball out is okay to Logue. On centre wing. Little left foot chip is okay to Brackley. Takes the mark. So move it on quickly. 60 out from goal. Sets it up for Grundle. Comes out. Can't pick it up on the first. Then picks it up on the half volley. Kick was partly smothered. Fursland back on it. Cations now needs some support. Grundle comes and helps. The ball still in there. And the umpire will come in and ball it up.
Might have been lucky to get away without a punce there.
Was smelling a punce.
Yes, that was I.
40 metres out from the Inverleigh goal. They trail by 4 points. 7-12 to 7-8. Only 29 minutes gone. Punched away by Barton. Rove, Gerard doesn't take it with him though. Good tackle. He came back and worked hard on the ball at half forward. Cations now. Kick around the corner towards the 10-metre square. Over the back of a couple. Dwyer to run onto it. In the pocket. Gets a right foot kick. Out of bounds on the full.
Dwyer kick.
Dwyer kick out of bounds on the full.
No, you don't count. You've got to be effective. Out in the full don't count.
So Bell Post Hill with the resultant free kick.
Someone had a go up the other day. They reckon I gave stats to Ricky O'Toole because he kicked out. I don't give stats for kicking out.
Nick Popovsky with the free kick for the Panthers.
Geez, footy's changed. They put their hand up and say, take me off. You used to hide so you wouldn't get taken off.
Outside defensive 50. Bucolo can't keep it in. And a boundary throw in right half forward for the Hawks. They trail 7-8-50. And Bell Post Hill 7-12-54. 29 and a half gone, third term.
Do you ever come off the ground without the runner telling you had to?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
No way.
No chance in the world.
I love me footy. Ball kicked, thrown in by the umpire. The big fellas go at it. Bell Post Hill with the numbers at the ground level. They tried to feed the ball through. Picked up by McNamara. Just a long kick out of defence. Coming out. Alford in front. Held front position. Did well. Tapped the ball back to Filet. Clean pick up. Handballs away, but only as far of Baseley. And Baseley now kicks long towards the goal square. Tar behind.
Oh, yeah, got
not
in a
too
good spot.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a mark.
I don't know. I thought the player in front had a bit of a hand on that as well.
Oh, I don't think so. I reckon he got himself in a good spot and had first grab of it.
So Justin Tarr now with a chance to extend the lead. It's 3 points at the moment. Can take it to 9. Just needs to kick for accuracy. And he's got 2 goals, 3. Can level his score for the day and make it 3 goals, 3. On his last kick, he wouldn't have any trouble. Distance definitely not any consideration here. As he steps in, kicks towards goal. Umpire goes across, but too far, and he's mozzed him again. He's got 2 goals, 4 for the afternoon. 7 goals, 13 to Bell Post Hill. And Inverleigh on 7-9-51. 31 minutes gone. Third quarter, De Grande Cycling Sports third quarter scoreboard.
Sounded like a very passionate Mark McDowell in the coach's box.
Ling kicks in to the outer side. No mark taken by Anderson. Through the middle, Muir needs some support. On hands and knees, needs to get rid of it. Does so now. De Blasio ripped off the football. And pack develops. The umpire will come in and ball it up. 30 out from the Bell Post Hill goal. I love it. Fursland goes up, punch down, clearing kick for the Hawks. Goes towards the outer side, and Zilovic and Dwyer set over the boundary line for a throw in.
That's your man, isn't it? He's been a bit quiet. He's got, as you said last week, he's got the good skills. He's a nice kick and nice handball. He needs to get the ball more, Smitty, doesn't he?
Certainly does.
Built him up like a Brownlow medalist last week, Dale.
No, I just said he's a good size and he looked all right the way he moved.
And he does, but he's just got to get the footy a bit more.
Big thump down for the Hawks, but coming the other way, Bell Post Hill towards half forward with the ball. Grundle having a run on the ruck again, and he and Bucolo see it over the boundary line for a throw in. Half forward for Bell Post Hill. Love it. Gets it down. Clearing kick only as far as De Blasio on the boundary line. Boundary umpire with a bit more work to do. Still about 65 around from the Panthers' goal. They lead by 5 points, 7-13 to 7-8. Love it with the backhander. Hawks with the numbers at the front of the pack. Logue around the corner towards centre wing. It's a hold, said the umpire. 50! And 50. So it was a 2-on-1 across on centre wing. Sean Lewis and Welv. Lewis had taken the mark, but Welv had held on. So the free kick to Brackley and 50 for the kick after giving the free kick. So we'll come down just inside 50 for Inverleigh. And in fact, it was Mays will take the free kick. So he chips the ball to Grundle.
Beautiful
Great kick.
Football.
Yeah, Grundle led into the space, coming back from the middle, and has taken the mark and will shoot for goal. He has kicked 2 goals this afternoon. He's 35 out, slight angle. And this to give them the lead. So, Dalton Grundle, 2 straight this afternoon, comes in, right foot kick. Oh, he's missed it. He's missed nearly everything, I think.
He has missed everything.
He has, out of bounds on the full. So, a bit of a stuttering run up to the to kick the goal, and he has turned the footy over, and the Panthers will take the free kick in the last line of defence. Popovsky with it. Off a step goes Long. Looking for Lovett. Fursland's up there as well, off hands. And the umpire will come in and ball it up. Just inside 50 for Inverleigh. The ball up now. Lovett goes up, gets it down nicely to McNamara. Breaks one tackle, then got ripped off the football. Hamer with a kick around the corner. Addy and Hybens. Mays to run onto it. Pushed off the football.
Could have got a free.
Grobstanovsky. Bit of a fresh air shot as the siren sounds. Bell Post still hold them out. And we'll take the lead at three-quarter time, 7:13.55. They lead Bell Post till 7-8, 5 points of difference at three-quarter time. Goal kickers, Dale.
Yeah, for the home side, 2 each to Gerard, Logue and Grundle, 1 each to Roosler and Brackley. And for Bell Post still, Basely with 3, Tar with 2.